But you understand, we do have one game left to play. Hey, fantastic. Every single one of you. I mean, I'm not just talking about these last 60 minutes. I'm talking about the quarterback schools, the mini camp, the off-season, the training camp, down in Austin when it was hot and you were tired, the whole bit. Everybody, you did one hell of a job. And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Yo, Cowboy fans only. Yo, look, this is for the Cowboy fans. 8th wonder Jerry's World, yeah, we crowd those stands. Dak, he gon' spin it like a fan. And you know ID coming with it, Coach Quinn got the plan, yeah. This is for the Cowboy fans. 8th wonder Jerry's World, yeah, we crowd those stands. Dak, he gon' spin it like a fan. Yo. And you know ID coming with it, Coach Quinn got the plan. It's time to eat, off tackle or the sweep. Behind Teron Collins, ain't no problem feeding Zeke. And Dak lick his chops when he see D Lamb D. You know 88 tradition that repeat. Coop route like Irvin, watch for Cedric in the slot. See us try to gallop to the end zone, they can't stop. Dalton up the seam, Jarwin carving up your team. Tony Pollard, X Factor, Kellen Moore with the scheme. We applying pressure with Lawrence and Gregory. QB's getting sacked, can't relax, rehab therapy. Micah got a hit list, Jalen Smith hit stick. No escaping, Leighton got him. Trayvon with the pick six, dig that. Kazi go kamikaze, the defense is solid. Find me in Dallas at Jerry's Palace among stars. Screaming Cowboy fans only, yeah. Screaming Cowboy fans only. This is for the Cowboy fans. 8th wonder Jerry's World, yeah, we crowd those stands. Dak, he gon' spin it like a fan. And you know ID coming with it, Coach Quinn got the plan, yeah. This is for the Cowboy fans. 8th wonder Jerry's World, yeah, we crowd those stands. Dak, he gon' spin it like a fan. And you know ID coming with it, Coach Quinn got the plan. Shout out J Tuck. Subscribe to his YouTube page, Cowboy Fans Only. CowboysFansOnly.com for all your merchandise. Cowboys stand up.
Yo, what's up, CFO gang? It's your boy J Tuck. Real football fans stand up, and you're now tuned to the CFO Sports Channel. So, yo, salute to everyone in the chat. I already see y'all in the chat, man. I'm trying to block, man, this dude, bro. Like, God, bruh. Like, dog, like, I cannot. These haters, bro, like, I don't understand. If you are a Houston Texans fan, why are you here? Why are you watching the channel, fam? We don't need you here. I have told Eastside Herald 1,000 damn times, we don't want you in our community, bro. Go somewhere. You're a cornball, bro. You're a cornball. We don't want you here. But enough with that, man. So what we're going to do, y'all, I hope everyone's having a great Saturday night, enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. And what we're about to do is something I've been trying to say we need to do for quite some time. So we need to watch this 49ers playoff game, man. And I was just in a Twitter space with my Eagles fam. Shout out to Laura Brunson, my guy Philly Mike, and they were talking about the Cowboys and the 49ers and all this and what that. Jimmy Garoppolo this, Jimmy Garoppolo that. And y'all know I was at the game, the playoff game. And when you're at the game, you know, you really don't get to watch it from a clear-eyed view, right? You're emotional, you're charged up, there's a lot kind of going on. And so after the game ended, after the season ended, I never went back and actually watched film and saw what the hell happened. But I feel like for me, and that's just speaking for me, before I can get excited about the 2022 season, y'all, I gotta look back and see what the hell happened. What the hell happened? And I am going to finally watch it. So what we're going to do, we're going to watch the film session of it. I'm not going to rerun it back because we'll be here all damn night. I'm going to turn on the phones, keep questions coming in the chat. We're just going to sit back, kick back, relax. I know some of us are going to get worked up watching this film, rightfully so, but we got to bury this game and move on to the next season. I'm going to turn on the phone line, so call in, talk about all things Cowboys. We're going to block and mute these haters, Eastside Heroes. Now y'all don't get to participate, but we're going to have some fun tonight because Saturday, y'all ain't got no job, you ain't got nothing to do, and I'm going to get ready for the fight, but the fight ain't going to start till later tonight. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, y'all. Like I said, keep the questions coming. All Cowboys questions. I'm going to turn on the phone lines as well. So if you call in, I'll have the phone line listed. We're just going to kick back, relax, watch this film session, and get past it, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Actually, wrong button. Wrong button. There you go. Hold on. Boy, see, I'm already tripping on Saturday. I'm not going to lie, man. I had a few. I've been out there drinking on the grill. Hopefully everyone's having a good Memorial Day weekend. All right, y'all. So there's the phone session. So if you want to call in, feel free to call in. If not, keep the questions burning in the chat. Either way, I'll get to them. We are going to sit back and watch this film and see what the hell happened, man. But you know, all right. I've been postponing this for quite some time, man. But let's go ahead and look. So it's going to be the all 22 session of it. So it's about an hour. So like I said, we're not going to run anything back. There's probably going to be some things that'll stand out, and we'll probably want to stop and pause and talk about. But we're going to try to get this as quickly as possible. If not, we might be here for a while. So get comfortable. All right, man. Now I will say this, y'all. The environment. That playoff environment at AT&T Stadium this night was electric. Like, it was on fire, man. It was on fire. Yeah, cheers to my guy Steve. What's got my guy Sam in the building. Action Jackson, what's up, bro? See everybody in the building. Salute. Like I said, all right, so let's get to it. Here we go. Jimmy G drops back. Deebo Samuel. Yeah, Mike off in covers. That was on Anthony Brown. Not bad. Yo, what's up, Sloth? What's up, bro? Like I said, we just gonna chill, watch this 49ers film. Like I said, keep questions. So if you got some questions about the upcoming season, let it rip, man. Like I said, the call-in numbers listed below. Go ahead and call in if you want to talk in onto the show. Deebo, see, just like that, y'all. Look how early their playmaker is being involved. Deebo Samuel's already getting the ball in his hands. That's what we need to see happen with CeeDee Lamb. Mike is a beast. Randy Gregory. That's not a sack, but that's Randy coming in closing, man. So whoever is going to be over there with Dorrance Armstrong, Sam Williams, like, you got to keep that motor because, like I said, a lot of people just look at Randy when it comes to the sacks, but he does a lot. Ooh, that's a good play call. You should drag route, crossing route across the field. That Anthony Brown and man coverage. You can't cover that play. You know what I'm saying? It's good. And see what they're doing, man. They're going big boy sets. And just letting Jimmy G just take way too much cushion. My guy Action Jackson says, I'm ready to see D-Law. He gonna ball out this year. Yeah, and D-Law has even said it himself. Like, this is the first season in quite some time he's not coming off of surgery, coming off of injury. And so, you know, he cut the dread, so he wants to kind of start over fresh. So I'm excited to see what D-Law is going to bring to the table this season. They just came down as big boy this first drive. That Mitchell. Tristan Hill gets wiped out. Let me ask y'all, like, what is y'all thoughts on Tristan Hill? Because hasn't been talked about as much. I think he's gonna make the roster, y'all. I think the Cowboys like Tristan Hill. I think he'll find his way in rotation, to be honest with you. Screen, Debo. Look how quickly they've gotten their playmaker. You know what I'm saying? Involved. Just that quick, man. Debo marching down the field. Bam, touchdown. Damn. Just stretch play. Got on the Micah. That was kind of a hold on J-Ron Curse. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of a hold on J-Ron Curse. I ain't gonna lie, but bam. All right. You know, so there they go. And that was the kind of conversation coming into this playoff game, right? The 49ers, they're aggressive, and they literally just came out the gate and punched the Cowboys in the mouth, man. You know? And they really did. They lined up big boy football, 2 tight end sets, ran the ball, quick passes, took the cushion, got the ball into their playmakers, and marched down the field. So, Yeah, so my guy Action Jackson says, I believe Tristan Hill will make the roster, but we all know it's a prove it year. Yeah, I agree. Powerball. Let me see what happened there. All right. There's nobody open. Go with those heavy sets, bruh. Our offensive line was getting dogged, bro. Who is that? That's that left side. Dalton Schultz over there. Connor Williams. So, man, bruh. Who was that stunt on? Who they run that stunt on? Is that Zach Martin? Yo, got him on Zach. So that was the thing, man. Everyone got it. That offensive line, y'all, we got whooped. and not even felt, like I said, without watching the film, I can just tell, like, being at the game, like, we was just getting whooped in the trenches. So for the people who were just like, when it comes to Tyler Smith, y'all, we have to fix this offensive line. Like, nothing is gonna work unless this offensive line plays better. Let's see here. Guy Marshawn says, if Kellen Moore don't improve as an offensive coordinator, I vote that should coach for the Arena Football League. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know how many mulligans can we give Kellen Moore, to be honest with you, man. Like, me personally, I would like to see Mike McCarthy do a little bit more with the offense, but I guess it just is what it is. Apollo Sports is shotgun on first place. Come on, man. Yep. I'm watching you, and they showing the Raiders versus Cowboys game on the NFL Network. Oh, the Thanksgiving game? Yeah, I was at that one too, bro. And those Anthony Brown calls, which is horrible. All right, so Jimmy G. Micah with the pressure, but he gets it off quickly. Love Micah off the edge. Yeah, Sam said the whole offensive line got beat. We got whooped across the board. It's really not, and you felt it. Good play by Diggs. Tight coverage. Yeah, I agree, Steve. The offensive line matters, man. We have to get better in the trenches. And I feel like, with this draft class, it shows that the Cowboys want to get tougher. I feel like, yeah, Nick, it's going to be tough, man. Like, probably by like the third quarter, I'm going to be over here boiling, man. But it's like, I gotta put closer to this game, y'all. I got to, man. Cause it just ain't been sitting right with me. First down, moving the chains. Ready to step up, LVE, but got to make that tackle. There's a flag somewhere. Yeah, good tackle. I mean, good pursuit by LVE. We got to make that tackle. We see, this is what we got. So we got Luke Gifford out there, LVE. And here's my question, y'all. It's just like, ooh, man, we getting gashed. We getting gashed up front. Who was that? That Osa? Yeah, Osa with the double team wiped out. Got to the second level on LVE. Yeah, Action Jackson, and I agree. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. If we went and got Tyler Smith like we did, like I just don't, listen, I don't see how the Cowboys pull it off this season without fully committing to the run game again. You got to use Zeke, you got to use Tony Pollard to get these teams off balance, especially defensively. Because if they're able to drop back and you're passing the ball 40 plus times, ooh, is that Dono? Good defensive play. Good play, Donovan Wilson. And my guy Skywalker said it, I think Friday morning, like Donovan Wilson's a player that we've been waiting to kind of break out. He's had some injuries, but it's there. Like this has to be the year of Donovan Wilson. And right up the middle. What happens, flag? All right. Look at some Cowboys fans sitting down. Some Cowboys fans still. I was standing the whole game, y'all. I was so on edge. Like, ask everyone who saw me at the tailgate, bro. Like, I was a wreck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just ready to go. You know what I'm saying? This entire game. And when I kind of knew today was going, like this game was going to be a rough game, when I had 2 Cowboys Ritas, y'all know it's my favorite drinks, and I dropped both of them down the stairs right before the game started. I was so pissed. That's like $40 just slipped out my hands. Yeah, my guy Steve says to see this defense stay locked on in this game was amazing. They never gave up. Randy lost it, but as a team, they stayed and dug it out. Yeah, and that's the thing. They did fight. They did fight because that first drive, ooh, that was a good pass rush by that Randy. Ugh. I think we have a lot more D-line and linebacker depth this year. I think so. You would think so. I mean, it really depends on Jabril Cox, how he really comes on. But if he doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like LVE, Micah, and then it kind of gets thins. I'm personally not a Gifford fan. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's decent, but I feel like he's not a difference maker. And so we really need Jabril Cox to fully emerge. And then also I know that J-Ron Curse is kind of your hybrid. They talked about using Marquise Bell as kind of your hybrid as well. But my concern, y'all, is really that linebacker core. I think we need some more depth, to be honest with you. Look at Tony Pollard. Look at Tony. And then flags fly. Flags fly, of course. Yeah, I think Bell will step into linebacker. Yeah, I would like to see Bell play linebacker. Like I said, I think they're going to utilize him in that manner. Y'all know I love me some Marquise Bell. Like I said, I was high on Marquise Bell earlier in my draft process. Only reason I didn't break down film on him, y'all, and put that for y'all, because the film that I had looked like Tecmo Bowl footage, and I was like, nah, I can't put this out. You can barely see it. All right, here we go. Big boy formation. Yeah. Coop still got to catch that though. But like I said, that's not going to really move the needle much. Go down the field. And see, I hate this formation. I hope we get rid of this. Kellen Moore, take this and get rid of it, man. With these big boys in the backfield. Who's that? Connor McGovern and Terrence Steele lined up as your up backs. Bro, get rid of this. Get rid of that, bro. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Like, come on. It's stupid. Stupid. So he says, Tuck, who do your defensive breakout player for this year? So, I mean, a breakout player would be a player that's kind of unexpected, that I think is going to take a leap. A player that I think's really going to take a leap, y'all, is in his second year will be Osa. I know that's maybe kind of cheating, but I feel like Osa, he had a great rookie season. I feel like it was kind of overshadowed by what Micah was able to do. It was overshadowed by what Micah was able to do, but I feel like Osa had a tremendous season, and I feel like Osa's going to take a leap forward. So I have to say Osa Digizua. But also, I like what I saw from Dorrance Armstrong. Do I think Dorrance Armstrong is Randy Gregory? Absolutely not. But I feel like there's another step he can take forward in his growth. So we'll see what happens with Dorrance Armstrong. So I would say Osa Digizua defensively and Dorrance Armstrong. CD season. Bruh. Y'all see Connor Williams, dog. Connor Williams. Man, I said I'm not going to rewind, but god damn, Connor Williams. Connor. Goofy. That's just goofy. This is just goofy. Goofy. Look at this, y'all. Goofy. Goofy. Yeah, Steve says Gallimore. Yeah, I think a full season of Gallimore and also Osa is going to be nice, man. I'm excited about that. Praying Jabril Cox balls out. Yeah. I feel like Jabril Cox is going to be a very important piece to this Dallas Cowboys defense because we need him to work out. Let's see. We got my guy Rome, Cowboys fan, talking in the building, bro. We had to do it, man. We got to put this 49ers game behind us. So we just watching film on it, and you know what I'm saying, putting it behind us. I'm already kind of on edge right now already. To be honest with you, bro, but we got to put this past season behind us so we can move forward. Yeah, Connor Williams lost that game. If you just watch that play with Connor Williams, he got tossed around like a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like, grown man, like, have some fight. And so I think that's where Tyler Smith is really going to help, because even though Tyler Smith has his flaws as far as technique, Tyler Smith's going to fight. You know what I'm saying? He's going to fight, and Tyler Smith is a big boy. So, you know, I think that's the one upside. You're just going to have to be patient with them. Yeah, let's see here. It's Ron says, this is love. I'm actually ready to talk about this. I wasn't ready a couple of months ago. Yeah, man. It's like, all right, let's go ahead and bury it, put some dirt on it, and move forward. But we ain't off to a good start, man. You know what I'm saying? We not a good start. Yeah, 14 damn penalties. We just saw one on Connor Williams getting tossed in. And like I said, y'all can call in if y'all want to. I was like, let me go ahead and just watch this finally, man. Let's see, who was that on? So you got Micah and staying over in the A gap. Get to the outside. I also think another person that we can expect to kind of take a leap forward too is the guy who just made that tackle, Malik Hooker, man. I feel like Malik's kind of settled in if he can stay healthy. I love Malik Hooker, man. So I feel like he's going to be a great addition to our defense, being the starting safety moving forward as well. Way to scrape LVE and Micah. There we go. There's that how. Look at that scrape. Look at LVE, y'all. In this. Watch all these scrapes and come downhill. Scrape. Okay. Yeah. Go 49ers. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Y'all got us. Y'all got the Packers too. Debo. Yeah, congrats, my guy, Rome CFT, 12,000 subscribers, bro. Congrats, man. One of the hardest workers, man. One of the hardest workers in the business, man. A1 guy. Y'all know it's my brother, man. It says Debo don't love y'all no more. Yeah, man. Come on to Dallas, man. Come on to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, Chauncey Golston, man. Chauncey Golston's another player. See, if you watch Dorrance Armstrong, y'all, like he's putting in the work out there. Good. That boy Micah, bro. Micah is just stupid, ridiculously fast, and like I said, once things really click for Micah as far as like understanding the game and like he really becomes and things slow down for him, it's gonna be a wrap, bro. Because like Micah is just instincts and just his athletic ability just makes up for so much, and it's so crazy. Like, who was that? Brandon Ayuk on Anthony Brown. That was a good snag. See, he says, does the Dallas Cowboys got $25 million a year? They didn't want to give Cooper 20. Yeah, we could have signed Amari Cooper, bro. Like, we could have signed Randy Gregory and Amari Cooper and still made it all work. They just wanted to move into a different direction. Why? I do not know. I feel like if you couldn't get more than a 5th round pick, you should have just kept him, to be honest with you. Just how you feeling, man? I'm feeling stupendous. 96 looks good. Yeah. Like I said, that's the difference between this year's defense versus last year. They didn't fold. They battled until the end. You know what I'm saying? They fought. And I was preaching it heavily on this channel, y'all. Our defense really saved us last season. I know a lot of people get caught up in the offense and the numbers and, you know, what we really did. Our defense really led our team last year. In the 1940, Mike would be an all-pro linebacker and halfback. Right. He'd be playing both sides of the ball. Because people forget that Micah Parsons was a running back before he went to Penn State. Hold him to three. So it's like defense is doing their job besides that first drive. They kind of settled in, reeled things in, holding the 49ers to 3. Offense has to wake up. And I think someone posted something on Twitter about touchdowns in the opening drives, and like the Cowboys are like ranked in the bottom of the NFL. Like, we never get off to this great starts, driving down the field, score a touchdown. Like, we just kind of just fall asleep at the wheel and then eventually wake up later as things progress. But when you play good teams like San Francisco, you can't do that. You got to get out the gate. Tony Pollard almost broke another one. Got Connor McGovern back there at fullback. Why not just use a real damn fullback? Stupid, bro. It's just stupid. It's just too cute. It's like they wanted to play Connor McGovern, but he couldn't work out at left guard. So they're like, well, let's just find a job for him. Let's just put him at fullback. Like, it just makes no sense to me, man. Because when you have those big offensive tackles in the backfield trying to be your up back for Zeke, they're slow as molasses, bro. So Zeke has this big body in front of him before he can really get upfield. Like, nah, don't do that. Solid blocking by LC. I think that was Jeremy Sprinkle. So here they go again with these big bodies in the backfield. Pollard on the outside. Let's see. Had fun so much I didn't mind punting anger, pinning the D-line. Yeah. Shout out to my guy Stubbs in the building, man. He's like, I love watching this game. He's a huge 49ers fan. I bet you do, bro. I bet you do. I'm going to turn it off, bro. I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, my guy Rome says Kellen Moore is horrible at that first drive scripting. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, like, there's no excuse for it, especially with the offensive weaponry that we have, that we constantly get off the slow starts in the first quarter. It just don't make sense. And you need to see a lot more of that with CeeDee Lamb. Nah, Steve, don't even put that in the air, man. Don't even put that in the air because he's definitely going to probably try to use Matt as tight end 3 or something stupid and crazy. Like, nah, bro. Nah. Let's see here. They're closing in. Go Sid. Someone's going to step up and kind of fill that void. I feel like that's going to be Jalen Tolbert, man. I feel like Jalen Tolbert's going to be there. It's kind of be that in-between guy that can do it all and move him around. But like, if Cedric Wilson probably would have known that they were getting Tyreek Hill, too, he should have stayed in Dallas, to be honest with you. Let's see. Rome says, do you feel like we did enough with drafting our couple of picks to be more physical this year? I feel like with the players that they drafted, the mindset is there. It's just gonna have to, really play out. I feel like what we got more beef in the trenches, more fire to the wood, or more wood to the fire. Actually, with Ridgeway, you got to add in Tyler Smith as well. So I feel like we did Sam Williams as well. So we got a lot of more physical players, but it's all going to translate because here's the thing, y'all. Typically in a draft class, you might get 1 to 2, players that can really commit out the gate. From each draft class. I feel like last year it was kind of accelerated because we had some injuries. So you got to see a Chauncey Golston a lot more. You got to see Osa a lot more. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Cowboys handle this class. Coop. Here's the crazy part, y'all. If we lose Coop, which we did, and we lose Zeke, our stadium loses a lot of its firepower in unison because we don't have the Coop anymore or we don't have the Zeke anymore. That's going to suck. That's the one thing we got at that stadium is that we can always chant Coop, you know what I'm saying, or always chant Zeke. With both of those players possibly gone, man, it's going to be flat as hell in that stadium. We got to get someone else out there. Let's see, I'm happy with Schultz is working on his blocking, and we know Ferguson can block already. That tight end 1, tight end 2 will be nice. Yeah, and I feel like that was the mindset for going to get Jake Ferguson is because they want to get back to 12 formation. But like I said, Jake Ferguson is a solid blocker, and he's solid in catching. And I feel like he really wasn't utilized a lot at Wisconsin, so he'll be able to do a lot more in our offense if Kellen Moore utilizes him. I think he's going to be a little bit different than what we had, as far as like Blake Jarwin, because I was a huge Blake Jarwin fan. But I feel like Jake Ferguson will be solid. Now, y'all know me. I wanted to, who was that on? What was that route? Play action boot. Yeah, Diggs lost them on that one. I was on Diggs. He says, what I call we got quality depth. I think we got a lot of quality depth, man, and I think that's what we actually need. You also got to toss in Quentin Bohanna into the fire as well. I think he's going to take a leap. And here's what I'll say about the corner and Kelvin Joseph, because I'm no longer calling him the other name. I feel like Kelvin Joseph is going to take a leap forward. Granted, everything with outside noise gets quieted down, because as of right now, y'all, he ain't got nothing but to focus on but football. You know what I'm saying? So even though it was, the situation was the situation, I feel like it's going to put Kelvin Joseph in a situation where it's like now he really has to prove himself, and he knows how important the game of football is for him. So he's really going to lock in. So if he gets the opportunity, I feel like he's going to be solid. So, but here's what I said about Kelvin Joseph. Kelvin Joseph is going to work his way up. He's going to get to play a few games. And then the commissioner will be like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that, though. Come into my office real quick. They know how they do the Cowboys. Damn, I wish you could have got that one. They're lying Dorrance Armstrong up over the center as well. There we go. Let's see. If the Cowboys would have ran their air raid against us, they would have won. Our secondary was hella suspect. We couldn't do it because our offensive line, bro, was getting dog walked. Like, we tried to pass, but we getting bullied up front. What's the biggest thing Micah can work on this summer? Covering? I won't say just covering that aspect because honestly, you don't really want Micah covering too much. I just feel like the game has to slow down for Micah. You got to recognize things a little bit differently, a little bit quicker. But Micah has all the tools, y'all. And you don't want to put too much responsibility on Micah because you don't want him to be thinking too much where he doesn't utilize his athleticism. I just think from the game point of Micah, it's really just understanding the game, seeing it in year two. I think once things slow down for Micah, that's when it's really going to get scary because right now Micah's just playing off of pure athleticism right now. So I feel like this year is going to be the year he can really get in the lab. He's kind of been through a full NFL season. He's going to be seeing things a lot better, digesting things a lot quicker, and that's when it's going to get scary for Micah. If KJ steps up, we upgrade CB2 and CB3 with Anthony Brown. Yeah, I think so. But we also got to think about it. Nashawn Wright as well, y'all. Nashawn Wright is no slouch himself. Nashawn Wright got off to an incredible start in camp. So will he take a leap forward in the second year remains to be unseen. But I feel like if Kelvin Joseph just gets his thing together and really concentrates on football, but like I said, he has a lot of trust he probably has to win back with this organization before it's just given to him because Anthony Brown's a guy who's been there. He's a veteran. They trust him. They know what's going to go on, what's going to happen with Anthony Brown. So I feel like for over to Kelvin Joseph to overthrow him, he has a lot of ground to make up, which could be good because it's going to push him to next level. They're all in the backfield, bro. They're all in the backfield. See, that's what they're doing, right? They're like, oh, we don't know if we want to play Terrence Steele or not. We got to get Terrence Steele out there, so we're gonna go out with their 3 tackles. They're just doing too much. It's just too goofy. Behind him. I think that was on deck. Yeah, that was on deck. Got to make that one. Nope. Nah. Yep. Everything Kellen's calling right now is just getting sniffed out. They are on Kellen right now, bro. They are on Kellen. And I feel like Dak was unsettled in the pocket because they were coming at him. They were coming at him, dropping everything underneath. And this is why the run game has to get involved because they're dropping everything in soft coverage. They're rushing with 4, playing soft zone. Yeah, so watch the front 4 just rush. Everyone drops back. Boom, boom, boom. And keep you in front of the chains. You gotta push downfield a little bit more. Nick says, I like Kellen, but I personally can't cheer for him anymore. I don't wish bad upon him, but being involved and not speaking up on it is something I can respect that personally. Yeah, I agree, man. It's I'm the same way. I'm exactly with you, Nick. It's kind of hard to be to clap for someone who can knowingly kind of go through that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. So I personally hate being in a situation. I wish him well, but I'm not expecting you to buy no jerseys or do anything like that. So it's just I'm all about the person first, the player second. It's kind of hard for me to stand by and support that. So, but some fans are different. Some fans will put winning and, performance on the field over everything, which is always a gift and a curse, especially for the Dallas Cowboys standpoint. Kellen beat Belichick and fell off. Yep. That was his pinnacle. That was his Super Bowl moment, man. But like I said, when it comes to Kellen, maybe him getting spun for all those coaching jobs he applied for would be the wake-up calls that you ain't as hot as you think you is. Right there. Yo. Ew. He had him. It was that Jarwin. He had Jarwin wide open. He couldn't feed us to the hole. Yeah, he missed Coop and he missed Jarwin. But see, I think that's the thing. He was kind of running for his life, man. He was scrambling, like just like that play right there. It's just like his clock is sped up. I think that's the problem with Dak in this game. His clock is sped up. But look at this, y'all. Dogs coming, dogs coming, dogs coming, like. And that is offensive line play. It's scheme. Like, yeah. Look at all those soft zones right there. And he's missing throws. He missed that throw. He's right there in the hole. Oh, no, he didn't miss that throw. Cedric Wilson like ducked or something. Offense not in sync. Offense is clearly not in sync, and this was one of the things I was preaching throughout the season. As good as our offense was looking statistically, they never just seemed in sync. I just never felt like on Sunday I was watching the best offense in the NFL. It just never felt that way, and that was my concern. So when I was talking to Brunson the other day about why did the Cowboys play their starters versus the Eagles that last week, one, there was still playoff significance going on, but two, they wanted to get their offense in sync, and as you see by this game, it clearly didn't work. Let's see here. Jimmy G injured his shoulder on knocks down from Lawrence, I think, and that ended in the second quarter. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that was the sun. The sun got in his eye. Nick says, who is your top 5 players who need to improve next season for us? I would say, well, that's a good question. Actually, that's a whole video's worth of question. Let me see. So top 5 that needs to improve. I feel like Terrence still needs to improve. He needs to continue off of success that he had last year, because people forget, like, Terrence still started while LC was out, but then LC kind of came back and took his job. So Terrence still has to really show that he can be the starting right tackle for a full season, which I think he can. Another player that I want to see improve is Tyler Biadasz. Tyler Biadasz is extremely important for his offensive line because he is the anchor. He is the center. He has to get better one way or another. So I would toss Tyler Biadasz in there. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Offensively, I think that our wide receivers are good. Like, it's kind of hard to see. I think CeeDee Lamb's going to take a look forward, so I don't want to say improve. I just feel like his trajectory is going to move forward. Defensively, I would like to see Jordan Lewis really step up. A lot of people has been high on Jordan Lewis, but Jordan Lewis has never really put it all together. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Jordan Lewis is one of those guys. Another guy that I think can really improve and take another leap forward would be Jaron Kearse. I feel like Jaron Kearse had a phenomenal year. It's just, can he put it back-to-back seasons, which will be interesting. So I like to see Jaron Kearse. And then 5, to be honest with you, a real important piece that we really haven't been talking about is our new kicker. You know what I'm saying? So our kicker has to work out, man, because if he's a little shaky and puts us in bad situations, who knows what can happen. So I'm going to put those together as of right now, just off the top of my head. But I might drop a video on that and do some research. I might drop that next week or Monday. So good question. Hill ran over us again. Hill's awareness level is a 3. Yeah, Tristan Hill has a motor, y'all, but it's just like I just can't grab. I like what Tristan Hill brings, but it's just inconsistent. But that was his knock coming out of UCF anyway, so it's just like maybe he just is who he is. But I felt like 2020 before the injury, I feel like Tristan Hill was trying to take a leap forward. It just never really quite transpired and turned into that leap. All right, let me do this. Let's see here. All right, cool. Connor. Yeah, Connor Williams. Bruh. Yeah, I would say, Hooker LVE, but I feel like with LVE, like LVE is who he is, and yeah, and that was the thing that people have to really take in consideration. Nick, is like LVE had his healthiest season last year. Like I said, LVE didn't even get COVID; he didn't get nothing. He was out there every game because he was in a contract year. So, I feel like LVE, as far as ability, he is who he is. But we desperately need LVE to go another full season, because if not, that definitely changes a lot when it comes to LVE and in this in our linebacker core. Down. Ooh, man. So pretty much thus far. Ooh. We're just getting whooped. We're just getting whooped in the trenches right now. And that was the entire, thing going into this 49ers game, is that they're tough, they're physical, they're going to punch us in the mouth. And really, that's what they're doing. They're just lining up and punches us in the mouth. I mean, hold on. Did they throw a flag on that? Okay. Do a flag on it. Okay, cool. About to say. Couldn't remember. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah. I just don't understand. Ooh, I think that LC got whooped on that. I think that was Collins got whooped on this play. Who was that? Yeah, 71. Yeah. Couldn't get over. Yeah, Guy Richards said San Francisco defensive line. Yeah, exactly, bro. I feel like their defensive line, literally, because they're really just whipping us with 4. They're not even blitzing on the lot. Nope. That was a bad read. We got two offensive tackle, offensive guard in the backfield. How cute. Yeah. What's up, Siddiqui? What's going on? Let's see here. Was there a flag? Nope. You know what's crazy, y'all? Malik Turner is a 49er now. I feel like he's going to be the perfect fit to go off in San Francisco, to be honest with you. Got nothing out of it. All right, come on, defense. Yeah, that's a good name, Steve. It's Simi Fioco. It's gonna be interesting to see what the plans are for Simi. I like Simi. I feel like Simi brings a lot to the table. I feel like the Cowboys got to find a way to utilize the kid because he has a big catch radius. He has speed, and I feel like for those opening weeks when Michael Gallup's going to be out, you really are going to have to use Simi Fioco. Like, I just don't. You can't go out there and tell me you're going to give me James Washington, you're going to give me CeeDee Lamb and Noah Brown and be effective versus Tom Brady and then also versus the Bengals in week 2 and so on. So it's like you're going to have to put some of these wide receivers in rotation and really see what you got. So it's going to be important for Simi Fioco or one of those wide receivers, because we got quite a few, to really step up and maybe take on things. Oh, good play. Is that Anthony Brown was a flag? Let's see here. Oh, is that on Micah? Yeah, I think Malik Turner's gonna be a great fit for San Francisco, bro. Like, I think that's the perfect mold, and they're gonna know how to utilize him properly, like you said with Debo, and especially, you know, if Debo's kind of, you know, wanting to hold out or sit out too. I feel like Malik Turner can step in there and have instant impact. I love Malik Turner. I don't know why we let him walk, but you know. You got bunch formation. Yep. It's not about him going off, Jose. It's about him getting the proper opportunity. I feel like the talent is there. It's about, does he get the proper opportunity to step forward? I feel like the 49ers can give him the proper opportunity to do what he does best. Bootleg, boot. Ooh. Which two 49ers would you trade for Dallas? One, I'm taking Debo. And then probably would take Trent Williams. Yeah. Debo and Williams. Let's see here. Have to run first and even get some space on and quick talk. All right, cool. Appreciate you, my guy, Steve, man. Have a good one, bro. Appreciate you for chiming in. Like I said, we're just going to watch this game and get through it. We're going to bury the 2021 season so we can move on to 2022. Randy Gregory, y'all. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Even though the numbers aren't there, man, the pressure that Randy Gregory got this season, man, look at that. He was there. So whoever's going to have to step up. But I feel like Sam Williams, though he won't be Randy Gregory, he has a motor, and I feel like Dan Quinn's going to supercharge it. So I feel like Sam Williams will be a prime candidate to be one of those impact rookies. I got to block something. Right, there you go. Always be some weird stuff always in the chat, man. Chat full of weirdos. But you just look at the route concepts that Kellen Moore is calling. You got so many wide receivers just in the same area where you can cover. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, those bots, man. I'm starting to think Eastside Harold is a bot, man, because I'm like, if Eastside Harold hates me, hates my channel, but every time I come live, he jumps in instant, so he must have the notification bell on. I don't know, bruh. I don't know how to block people on YouTube yet. I got to figure it out, but I definitely get that dude on the block list because we don't rock with him on this side. Who do you think performed the best in this playoff game? I don't know, bro. I'm like I said, because it's all a blur to me, you know. So I don't remember who performed the best. We'll see. As of right now, nobody. As of right now, nobody performed. Nobody gets the J Tuck MVP award from this game as of right now, man. And I know who dang sure isn't getting it, and that's Kellen Moore. Be honest with you. What's Dak supposed to do, man? Was that Connor? Look at Connor. Look at Connor just getting cooked. Connor just got swammed on and cooked. Just like that, bro. That's where you should see the Tyler Smith improvement. Because I don't know what film Miami was thinking about. Bad pass, Dak. That was behind him. Let's see. Yeah, that was a bad throw. Great coverage though. That was a great coverage. Professor O in the building. So there it is, y'all. So there it is. So you have Connor Williams getting swammed on like a rag doll, right? Giving up the sack. Dak throws the interception, costly interception. Deebo Samuel, touchdown. You know? That's it. I mean, that's it. That really puts things into a nutshell. Offensive line got whooped. Quarterback was shaky. And they just out-schemed us offensively. And our defense was just not up to par. Offensive line wasn't up to par. Like, of course, we're going to strike back here, of course. But it's just like, man, those little things, when you're playing good teams like the 49ers and so on and the Bucks, you can't have those things happen. Those costly mistakes can change the course of a game. My guy Rome says best player in the game was LVE. Yeah, what to watch, you know. LVE's been solid this far. Donovan Wilson has been solid as well this far. Eastside talks trash about the Cowboys all the time on Cowboys channels. We learn to ignore them. Yeah, but see, here's the thing, Sadiqa. My problem isn't with Eastside about the trash talk, because his trash talk is horrible. But as y'all know, whenever I have guests on my channel, they are in my home. You know what I'm saying? So if I have female guests on my channel, you're not going to be commenting a bunch of sexual and derogatory stuff towards my guests. It's like talking towards my sister or talking towards, you know, my family member, and I just don't allow that. So that's why, and Eastside knows that. So like I explained this to him 1,000 times. Like, no, we don't rock with you over here. So just go away. If Eastside unsubscribes, I promise I will not shed one tear. I promise I'll be okay. I'll be perfectly fine if Eastside just says, you know what, I'm not messing with Tuck no more. I'm gonna unsubscribe. But I guess I got to unsubscribe for him. Very bad pursuit angles by the safety and cornerback there. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's just bad. I think who was that? Was that Tyron Smith? So Tyron Smith gets dogged over here, coming out of 4-point stance. He's all up in Dak's lap. Dak rolls out. He's scrambling. It's just chaos. It's just pure chaos with no scheme. And that's what's happening where our offensive line is just getting dogged. Like, everyone's getting dogged across the board, and Dak is running for his dear life, and he is sped up. And like I said, the crazy part, y'all, they're just doing it with rushing 4. So if teams are able just to rush 4 and sit back in coverage, drop everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes everything much easier for the defense. Makes it so much easier. Continue to fight. That D-Law. Good play, D-Law. That was D-Law standing up. Good scrape. Yeah, Steve says throw it away. Yeah. I feel like at that point in the game, they were just trying to make something happen. I don't know. Like I said, Dak is sped up. And see, to be honest with y'all, the 49ers blueprint is something the Dallas Cowboys need to do. Like, they are literally just punching us in the mouth with the run and then just taking the play action, getting Jimmy G outside the pocket, and taking the simple throws. Like, that was the winning formula for the Cowboys in 2016 when Dak and Zeke were rookies. It works. What's up? I got my guy JC Sports Talk Eagles fan in the building. What's going on, bro? But yeah. What's up, Tuck? Yeah, man, Dak running for his life seems like the whole game. Yeah, bro. Like, their front four was just dominating us. We got dominated in the trenches. Let's see. He says, bro, serious question. What quarterback can overcome 14 penalties that was hands down the most in the playoffs, like not even close? Yeah. So the penalties, the bad offensive line play, the scheme was bad. Like, there was a lot against it, and we were still, and like I said, keep watching. You know what I'm saying? A miracle's going to happen. We're going to be within range to win the game. And that shows you a lot about this team from last year, bro. Like, it's just, you know, but it's a lot to overcome in a playoff game versus a solid opponent. Like, I honestly don't know what playoff team we really could have beat playing this way, like playing this way. And their offensive line is holding up great versus our front four. Yeah, and so it's like I said, my guy Stubbs, he's a 49ers fan. He says Pollard could be your running back version of Debo. Get Pollard in motion, hand it to Zeke. Yeah, we've been preaching that for so many years, bro. They just don't get it. They just don't get it. Like I said, they really could take the 49ers blueprint right now and be effective with it. They really could, but and that's the thing. And this is what I've always been preaching, y'all. When it comes to the 49ers, right? At the end of the day, the 49ers have an identity. They have an identity. They know who they are. You know what I'm saying? So when things kind of hit the fan, they know, another one, bro. That was on Ty Smith. Just 4. That is just rushing for, and just whooping y'all butts, bro. That's exactly what it is. It's just our offensive line, bro. All right, y'all. All right, whew, all right. They're just rushing 4, dropping in coverage, and just whooping our tails, bro. That's exactly what's going on. And another flag. Let's see. So how many times y'all want Dak to throw per game this upcoming season? 20-25 a game or more? I think 30 is a fair number, but it really depends on what kind of throws he's doing, because a lot of people think that, a screen technically is a throw, but it's extended handoff. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of ways that you can count throws as handoffs, but this dropping back 40 times a game, I don't think that's a successful blueprint for the Cowboys to win in big moments. I just don't think it is. That was a dot, though. And that's the thing. And that's the thing is, like, Dak is like Bruce Banner. You know what I'm saying? Like the Hulk. Like, he has to get punched in the mouth a lot, and then he'll wake up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's where, like, you just know, like, if Dak takes his lumps early, eventually he's just going to wake up and strike. You know what I'm saying? But we need him to come out and strike out the gate. So I don't know. And I always said this is what we need to do. When we play games, you know what I'm saying, at AT&T Stadium, just put on the clock, we down 21-0 as soon as they come out the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? 21-0, we down. Come out with that same sense of urgency. But it's like, Dak starts to wake up a little bit, and you see it right now starting to happen a little bit, starting to get into a rhythm. But the offensive line, you got to protect. You got to protect. Give them time to throw. Let's see here. They kick Randy out and blow out the tackle and run all game. Randy was never going to be Tank. We did put the years in on that. You talking about for Randy Gregory? Yeah, I mean, but people got to understand, this was Randy Gregory's first full season of playing football, So, he had a lot at stake. He wanted to get his money, earn his money. Like I said, he's not Hurts, bro. Chill. He had 30 attempts guy. Yeah. We don't need Dak to be 15, 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, 30 is cool. Because when he gets up into the 40 range, it's kind of like, all right, we doing a little bit too much. Let's see here. We have a beast in Sam Williams to be the bookend to Tank now. We hope. Like I said, Sam Williams has a tremendous motor. I think he's going to be great on the field. So I think Dan Quinn likes Sam Williams. He's going to utilize him in a lot of different ways. And so I think that the fake punt. There we go. Bones. Look at Bones. Bones with the play call. All right. See here. See here. Let's see. Professor says 32 attempts per game would be the 22nd most last year. So Professor O wants Dak at 40, I guess. Dak's not a first quarter dude. Hope he does work on that. But see, I think a lot of that is with the scheme as well. It's just like, ooh, over there, Dak. Who was that? CD? Ooh, CD beat that jam nasty over there at the top. You can't see it. But man, CD had that wide open. The safety crept over the coop. He looked at it too. He peeked at it and pulled it. Yeah. Let's see. Kurtz dropped the interception this game. Yeah, it was kind of fumbled a little bit. He almost got it. Let's see here. Man, watching the replay, forgot how many times y'all went 3 and out. Yeah, we did. Let's see here. The JC Dallas averaged 38 passing attempts and 27 rushing attempts per game last year. Yeah. There you go. Always count on O for the official stats. Official. Yeah, when Sadiqa said, hit that like button, hit that share button, man. We all Cowboys fans need to see this so we can get past it, y'all. Get past the 2021 season. We're going to move forward. After this, we ain't talking about last year no more. No more, you know. If we pull up film for 2021, it's to get prepared for our opponents that's on the calendar. We might watch that Tampa game again. That'll be a rough one, but Tampa's going to look a little bit different than they did last year, but still. Oh, Greg the Leg. Bro, watch Greg the Leg go to the Jets, man, just be automatic. Like, watch him go to New York and just be like this automatic field goal kicker, Pro Bowl caliber player. I'm going to be pissed. Noah's supposed to be the good blocking wide receiver, but whiffing on all the wide receiver screens. I agree. I agree. I did not know the Cowboys' fascination when it comes to Noah Brown. I just don't understand it, but he must be a likable guy. That's why they keep him on the roster. But, you know. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see. I turned it off because y'all wasn't calling in. Hold on, I can turn it back on. Hold on. All right, let's see. All right. There's the call-in number if y'all want to call in. So people are like, what's the call-in number? Like, bro, I had the call-in number. Y'all wasn't calling in, so I turned it off. Debo. Flag. A lot of misdirections what they using, man. Using a lot of misdirections, you know, because the Cowboys are built to be able to put this offense into play. You just got to be creative. Like, you got to be creative. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No backside contain whatsoever because Randy Gregory got cut on that play. Whoever came down, I think that was a fullback, came down and cut the hell out of Randy Gregory. No more Connor is enough for me. And see, we're getting pressure. That's a whole, I think, whole. Anthony Brown says, put some respect on my name, y'all. Anthony Brown, man, says, I'm like that too, y'all. I'm like that too. Look at Anthony Brown making plays. Anthony Brown had a phenomenal season last year, y'all. From his standards, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he is not where everyone wants to make him out to be. I know he had the Raiders game. I know that, you know, their first game versus Tampa was kind of ugly, but for the most part, Anthony Brown had a solid season, which is why he's going to be our cornerback too coming into the season next year. I just feel like he gained way too much ground for someone to catch up and take the spot from Anthony Brown. I would be shocked if we come out week one, Anthony Brown's not our number 2 corner. So it says, let's see here. Thanks, Sadiqa. Appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and pin that at the chat. Let's see here. Let me pin it. Pin that message. There you go. Boom. Let's see. Bell has top 10 talent. It's racist that he didn't get drafted at 6'3", 216. Vertical jump is like a brick. Best draft pick. Yeah, I agree. I don't think that was racist. I just think that it's kind of hard because, like I said, when you're playing from an HBCU standpoint, you just don't get the opportunity to be kind of notarized like some of these other players are being. Plus, they want to measure you versus the talent. So, you know, like I said, I found Marquise Bell hella early, like way back in February. I was like, oh, y'all seen the mock drafts. I was a huge fan of them. So I think the talent is there. I just think sometimes it's just harder, you know, to get that spotlight that other players get. I mean, you even see small school guys that's, you know, from other schools that have upside, because make no mistakes about it, y'all. If Jalen Tolbert played at an SEC school, if he played at LSU, he probably would have went in the first round. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes your talent pool, your exposure, it says a lot. So I don't think it's like racist. I just think that you just have the exposure. Yeah, fans hated me for standing up for him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, run, Dak. There we go. This is what I want to see a lot more, though, next year. I feel like, all right, he might be a little bit more healthy. The ankle thing is kind of past him. I would like to see Dak utilize his legs again, because I feel like that's when he's the most deadliest, especially with the RPOs, you know what I'm saying, with him and Zeke being utilized. I like to see Dak on the scramble, use his legs. Just be smart, you know what I'm saying? Be smart, of course, because our whole season's riding on those legs, right? But it's just like, I like to see Dak being more mobile, getting outside the pocket. Let's see here. Yeah, so there were so many good players not drafted. Deep draft. Yeah. So yeah, if he had not been suspended and transferred away from Maryland, he would have likely been drafted. Yeah, because he played, like I said, he played at Coffeyville Community College, and that's where I kind of knew about him, was from here in Coffeyville. So, you know, he kind of had, I don't say off the field issues that were too drastically, but yeah, he had some things kind of going on. You know, but like I said, we were able to get him as an undrafted free agent, and then talent's there, so it's a great addition. Now, me personally, I would have drafted Marquise Bell because I didn't want to negotiate, you know, as an undrafted free agent, because we got lucky that Philly didn't pick him off, and the Cowboys came with the better offer. So I think he's going to be a tremendous talent, has great upside, and I feel like he's going to put HBCUs in a different spotlight because he's an HBCU player for the Dallas Cowboys. And you're saying, oh, I got him. Who was that? Oh, he didn't want to get the horse collar though. Yeah, and so I don't want to say scared Nick to run after the injury. I think that the team was telling him to be more cautious with it, because you remember, what was it? I think it was the Atlanta game, I think, where he took off and he trucked somebody to run the end zone, and the Cowboys were like, don't do that again. And he was like, I had to send a reminder that he's a big boy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that they were kind of telling him in-house to get down, not to be as mobile, and especially when he came off the calf. But when Dak is using his legs and he's being a dual threat quarterback, like, that's really his game. That's how he was at Mississippi State. That's how he made his bread and butter. And so he's got to be smart with it, of course. But I like to see Dak use his legs. Like I said, the whole injury happened because he didn't go down. But remember, he was stiffing the hell out of with Logan Ryan on that play. You know what I'm saying? That's why Logan Ryan was holding on for dear life. He had to drag him like he did. You know, he was holding on like a little kid, like when my son hugs on the back of my neck. Missed tackle. But there's a flag. Yeah, I think, Dak just needs to slide and not truck guys. But I think that's the hard part with Dak, because that's kind of his instinct, is like, because he's a big, like, people like Dak looks small, but Dak's a big dude, y'all. Like, Dak's a big dude, and like, he likes to kind of run and punish. But yeah, so if it comes down between, you know, Dak sliding or getting that extra yard in the first down, it's going to be hard to tell Dak not to go for the first down, because his instinct's going to tell him to go for it. But he just has to be smart. I'm not saying we need to completely Lamar Jackson him, you know, but you got to be smart and get him involved and use his legs, because once you move the pocket a little bit and get him outside the pocket with bootlegs and use different things, you know, it really opens up, just like they're doing right now to us, you know. Get that ball out. Punch that ball. Get that ball out. Get the ball out. Diggs comes down trying to punch. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Guess that wasn't a fumble, huh? Pretty sure I'm probably at this moment losing my damn mind that wasn't a fumble. Pretty sure. I did not sit down once this entire game, y'all. And it was so funny because it was like me, Spoon, Mariella, Nix, we were all there having a good time at the tailgate. And when we lost this game, man, I hit that exit so damn fast, y'all, and was out of there. And Mary was texting me like, where you at? Let's go to Texas Live. I'm like, sis, I'm gone. I'm over it. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Texas Live. Ain't no after party. Ain't no none of that. I'm home. I'm done. I'm over it. So I went home, ordered me a fat steak, had like 4 margaritas, and I went to bed. I didn't even watch the other playoff game. Ooh, got to get that. Oh, no. I think that Nick, you should have some design runs for Dak. Like I said, the RPOs as well. You know what I'm saying? He's got to be smart. You're not going to run him into the ground. But yeah, and especially in the red zone where we typically struggle, yeah, you let Dak use his legs, get out in the motion, move the pocket, and do a lot because Dak can utilize it and he can throw on the run. So that's like I feel like when Dak is outside the pocket, he's on the scramble using his legs and being a dual threat quarterback, that's where he's really at his best. Get out of here. That's what wrong people. Y'all believe these idiots. Kyle Hamilton got nothing on Bell. Bell's ceiling is through the roof compared to Hamilton. You talking about the Kyle Hamilton from the Ravens, from Notre Dame? Man, I don't know about that one, broski. He might be on your own. All right, we got a caller. Let's see here. Hey, caller, state your name. Where are you from? Hold on. Let me see if my headphones are out. Hold on.
Hello?
Hold up 1 sec here. Hey, caller, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, man. Just chilling, watching this game. Man, how you doing? Who's this?
It's your boy MJ from LA.
Hey, what's going on, bro? What's going on, MJ, man? Hey, happy Memorial Day weekend. What's going on with you?
Well, I don't celebrate a holiday, but we say Happy Sabbath.
Okay, well, there you go, man. Hey, you gotta celebrate what you can get, man. So what questions you got, my guy?
Well, I'm just I be watching you. I start checking out your show because I'll be on Steel Show, Watch, Law Nation. I'll be on that show. I check out your show. I say, yeah, my man be talking true facts.
I appreciate it.
You keep it real. You just debated that guy from Philadelphia.
Yeah, man. So, Laura Brunson, man, that's my guy from Philly. He came on. We did a big show, man. Salute to everyone who tuned into that show. So, we had to have a conversation. We had to have a talk because, these Eagles fans, they get a little excited about what they seeing, and rightfully so with the offseason, but we had to bring them back to earth a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why we did that whole matchup.
Yeah, that's what I was telling my friends when the draft. Because with me, when we do the draft, I don't panic like everybody else do.
Okay.
All the Dallas Cowboys fans, the fake fans, they're in fantasy football.
Okay.
They want this guy, and then the people that be picking players, you don't see, you don't have hands on what them scouts see. Mm-hmm. Even though we could watch it on film,
right?
They right there, and they'll tell you what they looking for. Now, what the Cowboys did, you guys got to remember. New England took our foundation when the Cowboys used to Super Bowl. That's what New England started doing. They started picking the players that fit their needs and was strong, and just fit their needs, and that's why they was winning, while we was going for the pretty boy. Mm-hmm. We was pretty, but we was getting beat up. Mm-hmm. And look at your film today of the Dallas and San Francisco. So what Dallas did this draft, and thank God, all I want to thank is San Francisco. Thank you, San Francisco, for waking us up to go back to where we used to draft. We just beat up guys. Mm-hmm. We've been drafting pretty boys for the last 15 years. That's why we'll win. Uh-huh. But then when it comes to when we supposed to win, we be like punks when we lose. So now we went back to the tradition. We went with speed, tradition. And Seattle did the same thing, too. He drafted like he used to, Dan Quinn. Uh-huh. Dan Quinn drafted like he did in Seattle. fast linebackers, big fast safeties and corners, and they coming for your head. I told Vach and I told Steele and them, we're going to get over 50 sacks. Watch what I tell you. We're getting 50 sacks.
50 sacks. I'll take 50 sacks. So who do you think it all coming from?
Man, they're going to come from the rookie, Sam. He's going to get about 7 or 8. 56 going to get about 7 or 8. Even if number 11, they don't know where he's coming from. Right. So he's still going to get up in the 8 to 10 range, and that's good. But this year, I think he's going to take one back to the house. Okay. I got a feeling. And our corners is fast. Now, Boss, that's my boy, Boss. Now, he got humble. Now he really focused.
Yeah. That's why I said now he really has to focus on football, and nothing else. Which, like I said, it's a kind of a blessing in disguise. Like I said, granted everything got taken into consideration, but I highly doubt you're gonna see any more rap music coming out. You know what I'm saying? All the extra stuff you were seeing, it's gonna be strictly business right now. So he got to earn that trust back.
And he's fast, and you got to remember, everybody was bragging on the San Diego corner. I really didn't want the San Diego corner because I played corner. And they was bragging on your boy from they went to San Diego from Florida State. Yeah. No, this kid here, if he get his head right, he can be better than your boy. He can be better than the other corner. But the other corner,
agree to disagree.
The guy can cover, man. The guy can cover, and he's fast as hell.
Yeah. I mean, he's
like
athletic.
He got to get his head focused. If he stay focused, that corner is gonna be hard to pass on. And then you know what? It was funny. Law did I was wondering, I said, man, there's a cornerback I'm missing out of the draft. And then Law finally did. I seen Law did. I said, oh man, that's the corner. That's his partner that ran a 4.32. They got him now. He didn't get drafted. You got to remember, if these guys would have came out, if that guy would have came out last year, he probably would have been picked in the third or fourth round. The corner he just picked up from Kentucky, the 6'2", 6'3" guy, he could play safety up corner. And he go down, and he was a good special teamer for Kentucky. So there's going to be a lot of people getting cut that's supposed to make our team, and iron sharpen iron, like a Law Nation say.
I agree.
So
I agree.
This is a battle, man. We got so much speed, and then the key to always hurt us. We had to. We got in the middle of the tackle, the guard. That middle guy gonna be a beast, and then the D tackles. Even your boy he had 318 now.
Right.
Number 96.
Yeah. They
put
on weight.
He got 318. Yeah, Ridgeway gonna be a beast, nigga. Bro. This is gonna be the middle. Everybody in trouble.
And that's where you win the ball games, which we clear to see it right now. You got to win the game in the trenches, man. But hey, MJ, I appreciate you for calling on. Like I said, Law Nation, Scott, all them guys, them my brothers, man.
One more before you leave. Right. And they about to sign a tight end. That's cool. But the key, I think they're gonna pick that Minnesota ball. I think they're going to sign him.
You would hope so. I hope so.
Yeah, the linebacker. That's going to put us over the top.
All right. Hey, we'll see. Stephen Jones got, like I'm saying, they got to spend that money a little bit, but we'll see. So.
Yeah. All right, family. Thank you for your show.
Hey, I appreciate you for calling in. Appreciate you the support. Take care.
Thank you, brother. Thank
you. Ooh. All right, man. So you hear him, And do y'all feel like what's going on with this Bell thing? Bell is the best draft pick we got. He has proven it day by day. It really happens, but just got things in his tool belt. Why do you think Dan Quinn took a liking to him? He is the truth. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not gonna knock anyone for being a Marquise Bell fan, because y'all know I'm the leader of the fan club, but we're not gonna extend and overly hype him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, if anybody knows about Marquise Bell, it's me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be putting him in no Kyle Hamilton conversation. So yeah. We ain't, Kyle Hamilton, nah, bro. Absolutely not. Like Kyle Hamilton is. I honestly could have probably put Kyle Hamilton as one of my favorite defensive players coming out of this year's draft. Now, his comments about LeBron James and Drake, you know what I'm saying, everything, because I asked him that because I met Kyle Hamilton when I was at the draft and I was doing the interviews, and that was the question that I asked him, like, yo, you want to take your comments back you said about Michael Jordan and, you know, saying that Drake is the greatest artist of all time? He was like, nope, I'm standing on it. I was like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I respect your decision, but yeah, Kyle Hamilton, it's the damn truth, bro. I would have threw it all away to get Kyle Hamilton in this year's draft. Man, listen. The Ravens had a great draft, by the way. Let's see here. Bunch formation, big games. See that? Yeah, bro. Bunch formation. See how we're spreading them? Oh, this is the play. This is the Dak play. Dak run play. This is it. Get on the ball. Stupid ref, bro. In the way. Super. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. Referee bumping Dak all up in his. All right, y'all. That is it. That is the 49ers game in a nutshell. Like I said, we wasn't going to run it back. We wasn't going to really break down the film. We just wanted to watch the game as a family. Put that game behind us. It's rough. So as we saw, what did we see? Let me know in the chat. What did y'all see, right? We got our butts kicked in the trenches. We got whooped across the offensive line. That the 49ers were able just to rush forward, drop back in coverage, and Kellen Moore had no scheme plan to handle that. We saw Dak Prescott being scrambled. His clock was sped up, right? We saw our defensive line get gashed on the run. We saw creativity with the 49ers run game, and they really just came into AT&T Stadium and just beat us. You know what I'm saying? But even with that, y'all, we still had an opportunity to win that ball game if the referee didn't just booty bump Dak Prescott, you know what I'm saying, before we can. Now, a lot of people question that play call. I get it. Dak maybe should have went down a second or two earlier, but it's kind of the flow of the game. A lot of things are going on. But yeah, clock management, Mike McCarthy, that is not his strong point. If you watch my video that I dropped the other day, I said I'm going to be a little bit more lenient and pull for Mike McCarthy this season because now I know what he is. I know who he is. I know the type of coaches he is, what he's going to do in-house, what he's not going to manage in-house. It is what he is. But there's a lot of things that we saw in this game that needs fixing. My guy, Professor O, says backside contain. A lot of issues with that because they run a lot of cutbacks, pulling the offensive linemen a lot. You know, so they were doing a lot of counter runs. That was carving us up. Gap integrity as far as defense is concerned. And like I said, our offensive line just got whooped, man. It was bad. It was bad. You know what I'm saying? Connor Williams. Oof. I don't know how Connor Williams got that money from Miami. His agent must be cold, bro. But, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, like I said, but we're going to bury this season, 2021, 2022. We're going to roll up our sleeves, y'all, on this channel and put in lots of work because at the end of the day, it's about coming together to win the sixth ring in off-season, draft, whatever. We got to put it behind us because there's a lot of football to be played out. Keep the questions going. I think the chat is going on. Bell is faster, better athlete out in space. What are you talking about? This guy didn't even get drafted. He was making plays since rookie camp day one. Y'all dead wrong. Watch him in training camp. I don't know. Maybe we got a Marquise Bell burner account in here, bro. I don't know. Like, what? Why is Marquise? Everyone in the chat, go ahead and comment. Who was the first person to talk about Marquise Bell? It was me. It was me. I remember doing mock drafts and the chat was booing me, getting pissed off because I was drafting Marquise Bell. So we know all about Marquise Bell. Nobody is down on Marquise Bell. We're just saying he's no Kyle Hamilton, bro. Like, it's okay. You know, it's like, it's like me saying like J-Ron Curse. I love J-Ron Curse, but J-Ron Curse is no Ed Reed. That's, what are we talking about? Rematch at San Fran in the playoffs. I'll take that. A guy said Steve says Randy couldn't step up. I feel like you can't put this loss on one player. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the offensive line play was bad across the board. Tyron was getting whooped. Zach Martin got beat on stunts. Lyle was getting whooped as well. Tyler and Connor was getting whooped. So I don't want to put this on one player. I feel like Randy was getting pressure, but like O said, a lot of backside contain was lost on both sides of the field. LVE did play solid this game. Donovan Wilson played solid this game. Dak Prescott missed throws. The CeeDee Lamb wasn't involved like he should be. Amari Cooper wasn't involved like he should be, so Kellen Moore and the play calling was off. It was a team effort. Like the team just lost the game. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, with that, we were still in range of winning the ball game. But the Cowboys got to do better, y'all. We got to get off to better starts. We can't get off these slow starts. We have to limit these costly mistakes. 14 penalties. It's just way too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to beat any credible NFL team with 14 penalties. And we've seen that. In those games when we're penalized heavily, like the Raiders and et cetera, you're just not going to win those ball games because, typically good teams will make you pay. And like we said, we saw that instance, right? It was sack, interception, touchdown, and those quick boom, 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 boom can change the course of the game. If that did not happen, it'll be interesting to see how this game really worked out. But like I said, it's kind of time to put it behind us, get focused on 2022. We got a lot more film to break down. I'm starting to get a little excited. Y'all, because I miss football. Y'all know I'm a Mavs fan, so basketball season's over for me. I really just got my Yankees right now. That's about it. So that's all the sports I got. So right now, it's time to really dive in, and we're gonna drop some film on Tampa because I'm trying to get a jump start on Tampa, get a jump start on them to really see how we're gonna win that game week 1. But also, we gotta find out ways that we're gonna get better and improve. And I feel like this game was the perfect example to really sum up what went bad last year. Our offensive line was not as good as what a lot of people want to assume. A lot of people say, "Oh, the Cowboys have this great offensive line." They're still thinking that Travis Frederick is out there. They're still thinking that, Tyron Smith is still young. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're getting older, so I feel like Tyler Smith, Matt Willetsko, Josh Ball, even Terrence Steele, they're going to kind of be the future. So it's going to be very important that they take a leap forward this season, which I think they will. Dallas had 3 more penalties alone the 3 of the other games that weekend combined. Yeah. You're not going to beat a solid team like the 49ers with all those penalties. And here's the thing. A lot of those penalties, there were costly times when we actually got possession. And that's the problem with the Connor Williams situation, right? When he would get a holding call, it's like when we hit a big strike down the field to Cedric Wilson or CeeDee Lamb, and then it's going to it was brought back, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like those are very costly throughout the course of the game. So offensive line has to get better. And like I said, when it comes to Tyler Smith, y'all, just him being a big brute force, it should just improve things. Like I said, technique-wise, there's a lot to work on. The kid is still young. He just turned 21 a few days ago. But you just put him mano a mano and have him wrestling one-on-one versus defensive tackle, he's going to be all right. He's going to hold his own. So I feel like just by that standpoint, we should improve. Yeah, Tyler Biadasz in his 3rd season. Hopefully, Terrence Steele takes another leap forward and can carry off what he did last year. But I'm looking forward to the season, and I feel like we're going to surprise a lot of people, man. So I appreciate everyone for tuning in, joining in. Hopefully, everyone's having a great Memorial Day weekend. Everyone stay safe out there. If you're drinking, don't drive. I know a lot's going on in the world right now, so just embrace your family, be around your family. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm about to go play some board games with my kids. My wife left me. My wife dipped out on me, left me with the kids and the dog and the cat, man. So I'm on dad duty right now. So, we're about to play some board games and chill on out and have a good little weekend. I just got off the grill earlier. Made some jerk chicken, man. So when I went to the Dominican Republic, they had this amazing jerk chicken. So I had to find that recipe. Had some Jamaican jerk chicken on the grill, man. So I had a good time out there. I'll probably grill out again tomorrow. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in, man. I want everyone to be safe. Like I said, we're burying the 2021 season. Now it's time to move forward in our quest for 6, and we're going to make it happen, man. So everyone stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. Go Cowboys. Peace.